What you got over there, Andy?
What's going on, cave dwellers? Well, it's been a little while since we talked about Camaro news, but we've been trying and looking and searching for cars that people haven't seen yet. But we know we did a video about what we're about to, about what we're going to discuss. This car right here, the Vivid Orange Edition, but we have real live footage of the car, photographs of the car, and photographs from an owner of the car all the way across the pond. Well, I guess in Japan. So let's get to it. Why I talk about what this car is and why it's so rare, because it's not in the United States. But why I talk, you can watch the car. So this is the 2024 Chevrolet Camaro Vivid Orange Edition. As you can see here, it was limited to 20 units in Japan, so we're going to show you one of 20. One of 20 cars ever in Japan. Vivid orange metallic exterior with actually some details on it, on the interior, because it's got the RECARO seats, and I was waiting for that to come up so we can show you that. But all 20 cars are exactly the same. You get the vivid orange metallic exterior, the jet black interior with the RECARO Performance front bucket seats, and the center stripe is silver. And it's the decal that goes across the hood, down the hood, as you can see, on the roof and on the tail and the wing. So it's kind of cool, kind of crazy, but we wanted to bring that to you guys so that you can see it, and then we can get to actually the car, which is cool. And you'll see here Chevrolet Japan did a little promo of the car, and that's what's going on the screen right now, which is really cool. They actually had a 3D artist come out and do a whole mural, which you saw right in the background there, which is that. He actually did that, which is really cool. Here's a real picture of it, and he designed it and did it just for this car. So it's really cool, paying homage to him. Just another example of what GM Global is doing for Camaro, even though GM stopped building them already last month. So let's get back to an owner's car, because this is one of 20, guys. And the limited edition Vivid Orange car is now available in the Camaro SS only, which boasts a powerful front mask and overflowing power, the Vivid Orange exterior that attracts the eye, and the silver stripe, as you can see, silver center stripe extending the roof. Top tells the exciting performance underneath the hood with that LT1 6.2 liter V8. It's just really cool, guys, to see this car and know that someone out there is already enjoying the vehicle in Japan, which is really cool. And it's a female driver. So, what do you think about that, Tonya?
Love it.
A female driver bought one of 20 in Japan, and we'll get to the pricing breakdown, because there's actually some things we didn't know. Here's the beautiful RECARO seats in the car. As you can see, the black interior with the leather on the doors, the suede knee pads too, which is really cool option. But she got some really good photographs of the car in all different scenery. So here we're in the desert, which is kind of crazy. And then she got some really good rolling footage too that we'll show you as well. But
Pretty sure that was the beach, but okay.
That was the beach?
Yeah.
It could have been.
That's the beach.
That does not look like a beach.
But
I stand.
Beach rock behind you.
I could stand corrected, but we know that's a highway. But just really cool, guys. I mean, she's really doing an amazing job with her photographs, and we do appreciate her sending them to us and trying to promote the car. So we'll definitely give her a shout out as well. She's doing a really good job in all different roads, and the car just looks. I mean, look at that. Look at that in a parking garage. I mean, just the center stripes alone, and the little cow on the roof. Like, I just love that. It looks so good, and to know that's a female driver, that should make you feel good, right, Tonya?
Yep, go power.
Girl power. I mean,
power.
Look at this. Like, that's just that stance is never gonna get old. Say what you want, but that 6.2 liter V8 engine under the hood and the stance of the 6th generation Camaro. It's just something special. It really is. And we want to bring it to you guys to show you what it is and what it's all about. I mean, she did a really good job with the photographs. And, I mean, she owns one of 20 cars in the whole country. So it's really cool and super rare for her to get. But we wanted to go over what the pricing was as well, because it's not cheap over there. Obviously, it's getting imported. So the Camaro, Chevrolet Camaro SS Vivid Orange Edition is 8,930,000 yen. Just kind of crazy. And what people don't realize as well is you actually have to pay a whole bunch of fees to have the car over there, which this is news to me as well. They do have to pay a recycling fee to have the car in Japan. So what that means is they have to pay 10,000 yen a year for shatter dust. I'm assuming that is emissions, which would make sense. And then they have to pay an airbag tax, which is 5,780 yen as well. I mean, look at that car. And what I really like is the white, clear side markers too. I don't know if you can see that, Tonya, but it's just crazy how it makes the car stand out. It really does. And then, which is even crazier, they have to pay a information management fee every year, 130 yen. So I'm guessing that is to update the technology in the car in the 8-inch color touchscreen. So if they have like navigation, I'm assuming that's what it is on that end. But I mean, the car just looks great. Even from up top, the roof line and everything, guys. That's the beach, Tonya. We know that's a beach with the water, and she's super daring. I mean, I would never do that with my car, but she got a great shot. She really did. And well, actually, we're coming up to some videos of her, so that's really cool. It is her driving on the highway in Japan, so kind of crazy, but we wanted to bring this footage to you guys so you can share it with the world. And that is one of 20 cars, guys. Kind of crazy. One of 20. And that is just one of the 20 cars? 20 cars in Japan for that edition. But we're not done yet. Just when you thought we were done, we're going to go back to another edition in Japan and bring you the final edition in Japan. So this is kind of crazy, and we'll show you what this is, because this is the final edition. This is the steering wheel badge of the final edition. So we did do a video on this car, but we're going to go a little bit more in depth here and show you an owner that actually has this car, because he is one of 50. So the Camaro final edition, one of 50 in Japan, limited to 50 units nationwide. The vehicle has a starting price of 9,400,000 yen for this final edition. So it's kind of crazy, and as you can see here, the final edition does come in 2 different colors, black and Summit White, and it does have a center stripe based on the color you choose. And these right here, we are trying to get those. We are trying to get those. We have emails into them, trying to get the sticker package for the final edition car. So hopefully, let's go Japan. And there's a badge on the glove compartment. So if you get a black metallic car, you are getting a pearl white center stripe, and that is the only car that we have been able to find so far. So that is what it looks like. That is a press image. This is the real car, but we have not been able to find a white car yet. So, one of 50. I'm sure we'll find it soon, and once we do, we'll bring it to you guys. But we did want to show you the car, real photographs, not just these digital images that are on the websites. But we were able to reach out to the dealerships to get these images for you guys and bring it to you. Kind of crazy. Another edition in Japan. These are the stickers we're trying to get, and this is what they look like in the package. So we're trying to get these. So there's basically stickers of all generations from 1 to 6, and this is the final edition car right here, plus the steering wheel badge. So if we do get them, we'll bring it to you guys too. But we did want to just let you know that. Finally, well, guys, this one we haven't seen yet. The dedicated floor mat with the logo on the floor mat. So that's the only thing that has not been shown yet. So once we get pictures, we'll post them in our community tab. But here's the emblem on the glove box. You do get a glove box lid emblem and a steering wheel emblem, which you can actually see in the next photograph. Right there. Kind of crazy that Japan's getting these limited editions, but it's nice to see that Chevrolet and Camaro is global and customers want the cars overseas. So that's always a bonus. Another steering wheel badge. There's what it actually looks like on the car. And of course, we had to bring you some dealership video as well. So you can see the car sitting right on the showroom floor, RECARO seats and all. And that is what you get with the edition. Again, it does come in 2 colors, the black and the Summit White. And once we get a photographs or a video of the white one, we'll post that for you guys as well. And same thing with the Vivid Orange car. As you can see, the dealership was just getting the car, bringing it into the showroom. But this does get a shattered dust tax as well, and then an airbag tax. It's about the same. Shattered dust tax is 11,000 yen, and the airbag tax is 6,000 yen. Kind of crazy, guys. Kind of crazy. But we know someone. Well, we don't know him, but he is the first owner of the final edition car in the black with the pearl white stripes. And Tonya, what is the guy's name? Do you remember?
We're probably going to butcher your name, so please forgive us, sir, but I believe it is Taji Makato, or Taji Makayo.
Crazy, but he said this over the photographs of the final edition. You can see the beautiful RECARO seats right in the back. It's just kind of crazy. It's awesome that these customers are being able to get these vehicles out of the United States. And I mean, the car just looks great, guys. I mean, speaks for itself again with the it's a black 2024 with the center stripe and the RECARO seats and some final edition badging. Not much, but you know what? It's nice to see another edition out there continuing the Camaro heritage, and we do appreciate that, guys. Also, tomorrow night we are doing a special live. This is the end of the month live for us, so if you guys are interested and want to join us, Wednesday night lives, 8 p.m. As you can see, the Vivid Orange edition on the road in the background. But we got some new stuff that we're going to be discussing. We're going to be bringing in news about Barrett Jackson, which a crazy car just went at Barrett Jackson. Kind of crazy. So we'll bring that to you.
Umbumelo's car?
That is Umbumelo's car.
Umbumelo's cars. Thank you, Umbumelo.
Yes, her car is awesome.
Thank you to Taji Matakeo.
The Vivid Orange edition and the final edition, both in Japan, both able to get. There are some still out there for customers to get. So if you're in Japan and you want to get a Camaro, they're still available. Go check them out, and you can DM us or send us a message if you're looking for locations of those vehicles, and we can try to help you out as well. But special editions globally, guys, and thanks for Chevrolet to doing this, and come at us tomorrow night. We are doing a couple new things, and we're going to be discussing it with you, so I don't think you want to miss it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace out.
See you guys.